If you remind me next time, I don't want to go back. Maybe I'll go check it.
Master Braga, your Padawan and the Republic base are safe. The Imperials attacked, but I drove them off. SWTOR had a crisis of confidence, but I set him on the right path. He isn't afraid to fight anymore.
That may be so, but Quesh is no place for a Padawan. I'll have him transported somewhere safe. Thank you for confirming SWTOR as well. Do you have anything else to report?
The Emperor's personal executioner was hunting your Padawan. I sent him away empty-handed, but he said we'd meet again.
You don't need to buy it too.
What do you know about this?
When you buy it for the first time, it gets unlocked for this character on your collection page.
I'm sure his interest in you is related to the Darth Angel incident. Our
Tor
strength
fashion.
is pursuing a new goal on the ice planet Hoth. We're up against pirates and Imperials there. We need your help.
Zerka, you mean the Zerka vendor?
And
I don't
contact
remember
Jedi
ever
Knight
checking them.
Story. She'll explain more.
Or
May
have
the
I?
Force be with you. Master Braga, out.
I'll see you next time, Master Braga. Oh, now you give me strength. What's this? 43 accuracy. Oh, yes, I could use that. And another thing I forgot to do, unify the colors so I can look awesome black and white. I know that I can speak to my companions, but the XP reward is not very noticeable, and I prefer not to waste time doing their personal stories. At least not now. Hoth, the last one I checked, level 37 to level 41. I think that could be an issue. We know why people don't like Hoth, and I can absolutely agree with all of you. Hoth is unpleasant to watch because of the annoying whiteness.
This is Jedi Knight Nerez. Please identify.
Master Tal Braga.
Well, I hope that we can all endure the whiteness on Hoth and get used to it. The good news is I'm streaming, at least for myself, I'm streaming during the day, so the white snow on Hoth will not be so annoying to look at on my screen.
Pirates and Imperials possibly want here.
Hoth's one of the largest starship graveyards in the galaxy. During
Yes,
the war,
indeed.
there was a massive battle.
The best part of the whole planet is the
Dozens of
graveyard
vessels
in the
crashed
end.
to the surface. Because of the freezing cold, they've remained well preserved. Some are almost intact.
Our objectives in that starship.
You hate something else? I love the planet overall. The first visit is always very impressive, and it brings the wow effect.
Nice.
The landscape, the vistas, everything is so awesome. They've done so much with so little material. You cannot really do too much with just snow and white mountains, and yet every time you look around on Hoth, everything looks amazing.
His shipwreck has never been
To me,
found.
maybe
We're
not
not
to
going
you.
to just dig in the snow and hope for the best, are we?
No. Your job is to
Oh yes,
create
it
a
is
way
huge.
once I know
At
where
least
we're
it's not as huge as Tatooine, for
going.
example.
Guns are critical to infiltrating the Emperor's fortress. We will not fail. I'm headed for the main Republic base. Take a shuttle to the surface and meet me there.
Oh, sniper, we may run into each other. I'm not flagged for PvP though, so you won't have a chance to kill me. Maybe I should flag for PvP. There are not too many high levels. Browsing and roaming the planets now. I got into a habit to flag off for PvP. After my first character, Volk was always flagged for PvP because I was looking for solo stuff during leveling, but unfortunately sometimes around Voss, some nasty level 50s started ganking me and it became annoying. Keeps a browser warm, okay. I like Tatooine for the pretty much same reason why I like Hoth. Very good looking vistas if you take a look around, very boring to play on. For some reason I dislike the quests on Tatooine. Meet with Leha Nerez. I'm on Hoth. Let's jump down. And yes, to finish my thought about being flagged for PvP on a PvE server, there is nobody to come and help you when you're the only flagged person, and when someone is sitting on the spawn point and keeps farming you, it's really no fun. So since then, I've pretty much decided to not be flagged when leveling up, and never had the same issues. On the other side, it was always fun when you stumble upon the same guy with same level or around your level doing quests. I don't mind being ganked when I'm busy with 2 pulls on my back and some Imperial jumps on me. That's fine, as long as they're not 5 to 15 levels above me. Screw it, let's try it. Toggle PvP flag. Let's see. It's a little bit too high music. The world boss on Hoth, I think I tried him duo. The last time I tried him, he wasn't possible, so to solo, I think we were still level 50, or maybe it was 55. We did it duo with a tank and our companions healing, I believe. Not exactly sure, it was a very long time ago. Could be wrong, but that's just the leftovers from my memory. The boss is fun though, very interesting mechanic. Unfortunately, if you don't do it with an appropriate amount of people to take it down soon enough, it becomes boring because the same mechanic repeats itself over and over again. I don't know if this one is default unlocked by default, so let's try it. Hello, Artemis.
Sorry I couldn't meet you. We've got a full-scale Imperial invasion on our hands. They caught us by surprise.
How bad is it out there?
Primary white, secondary gray. Oh, I think I'm using those on every one of my characters that still uses the Section X armor set. White and gray does look awesome on that set.
You're looking for a detachment from the 301st Infantry led by Sergeant Rusk. His squad is being overrun by Imperial probe droids.
I'll find your friends. A few probe droids shouldn't pose
Holy
much of a
crap,
threat.
I don't want to look at Doc, he's so awesome.
Set to rush targets
Damn
and
it.
explode when they get close enough.
That's probably so far my only regret for deciding to play Sub Rosa as a female.
Sergeant Rusk has vital information.
He also sounds awesome. Damn it.
Him and his men alive.
That is a very good, what is it, voice changer from the helmet? Oh, fun fact, I've never been flagged for PvP on Rishi or Yavin. I've never seen actually ganks or just PvP fights happening on the planets while I've been there for the first few weeks.
Helping others.
Doing the main story, skipping the side quests. I mean, spacebarring the side quests, like usual. Oh, that's a stupid side quest. I think I might have missed the main story up. Have I? Probably have, yes. And I think I'm low enough level, so I would most likely want to do the Hoth story, at least until the 2nd or the 3rd camp. But just in case, let's go back to the Orbital station and see if I've missed the quest upstairs. There you are. Damn quest, NPC keeper.
I've never even...
Really?
This is...
Here we go. Speak to Lieutenant Lasking, starting the main planet questline. I'll still be skipping through it, but I won't say no to experience boost.
Master Jedi, I can't tell you. Welcome to
This doesn't look like...
You don't mix within...
Without the sheep... What makes you think...
I know they were... If you...
Oh, we've done that as well. We were waiting for a respawn for the world boss in Section X. And the guys decided to have some fun and raid the Imperial base. We weren't farming the people there though. We were just sitting there, killing the NPCs as soon as they respawn, having fun from time to time, tagging someone and they got scared. What the hell? There is a group of Republic noobs ganking me. Search for survivors, rescue Sergeant Rusk. Wow! Yes, Hoth is actually the planet where I get the next companion. I've never played with Rusk ever, for whatever reason. I mean, really never. I think I probably did some heroic farming. There used to be a heroic here somewhere on Hoth, a 4-man heroic that we were farming for the chest and the reward inside that chest. We just enter, kill the boss, go out, reset. And there was something important from that chest, which I cannot really remember what it was right now. I think it was dropping sometimes. It has a drop. It had a chance to drop a rare chest piece from some set. So, that's the clickable.
What's the...
Auric base.
Right. What about...
We don't have time for.
We came out...
Wait, which quest is this? Okay, that's the planetary one. The armor set, Fortified Defender, I believe was the name. Let's see again. Fortified Defender with a secondary white. It was suggested to me by one of my subscribers on YouTube, I believe. And it's a free gift from Rizasha. I can never get tired of repeating that. He's too white. Come on, guys. Help me find a healer, a DPS, and a tank so we can go do a flashpoint and I'll be able to skip at least some part of Hoth. It's a fun planet, but that whiteness and so much snow is really hurtful. Am I still queuing up? Surprisingly, I am. Oh, this one is also a silver. Bonus quest, kill 25. I don't remember what was the chest piece. It was a rare item, it wasn't white. But it was something rare and important, a part of a full set that probably looked nice because of the reason we were all farming it. It's not really fast. If it seems fast to you, it's probably because I have experience and I know the planets. Pretty much I do everything, not PvP so far. I haven't done PvP on this character yet. I will probably do a little bit of a Warzone stuff around the level 40s and 50s. Simply because the middle bracket is annoying when everybody is above level 50. In some cases with PvP gear. And I'm just level 37 with 3 available DPS skills. Silly, no competition, I mean. Unless you found someone completely noobish and new to the class and the game so you can solo them for fun. I do main story for the class and from time to time I ditch some of the side quests. I do just enough so I know that I can jump to the next planet. I always have decent gear which helps a lot to speed up the farming process. You kill mobs faster. And I know the class. My main is a Sentinel, so I know very well, almost very well the class. Obviously right now I don't know exactly how much things have changed for leveling, because with 3.0 and the discipline system some things were changed. Well, let's click on this.
Someone call a doctor?
I have 3 more to click, so plenty of areas to kill mobs around.
This'll help.
Look at the big, huge difference in damage. It used to be, Blazestorm used to crit for about 1250. And right now I just noticed it critting for 1550 or so. That's about 300 damage increase for one single ability. Just because of the new gear. So yes, it is very important to buy new gear whenever it's possible. It's really hard if it's not your first character, but with the second, third, 10th ult it becomes easier. $16.05. Wow, that's a big difference compared to what I was doing half an hour ago. $25, 24 out of 25. So I've already finished the bonus quest and I have 3 more of these pylons to click on.
Someone call a doctor.
Hi Luke, good afternoon, welcome to the White Death. I mean Hoth. I should actually probably start monitoring how many of you guys join and leave as soon as you see I'm on Hoth with the white snow everywhere. I'm doing fine, thank you. I was feeling a little bit lazy and tired in the beginning of the stream, but thankfully to all of the guys who joined and kept the chat active, I've regained my strength. I haven't had a calm and nice weekend for the past 2 weeks, and apparently it won't be calm and nice today, but at least I'm hoping it will be fun. We have a raid tonight, something hard mode. I'm not really sure if we are going for the 4th boss in Ravagers or 4th boss in Temple. The 4th boss in the Temple is definitely a lot easier. I don't know if everybody feels the same. To me at least, it's a lot easier than the 4th boss in the Ravagers, from specifically melee DPS point of view. Level 45. Well, I would say, depending on the class, you could spend the last gearing up on level 41. But yes, I'm doing just like you. I usually gear up at level 45. Sometimes, if I really have more than enough commendations to spare, I might gear up one more time at level 49. I don't think I will be streaming the raid, especially if it's the 4th boss in the Ravagers. I need every last piece of... What the hell is this thing? Does it appear because my guild is owning the planet? Where can I check who's owning the planet? Trade? Oh, you found me! What the hell is this thing? I don't think I've ever seen that. Thank you very much. A champion. Let's see, where is that champion? That's a gold guy. Show me where the champion is, which one it is, and why would I need to kill him? I would like to try that solo. Back on the topic about streaming the hard modes, we're still progressing, we haven't cleared everything. And therefore I need every single last bit of my CPU power. And when I stream, there is a little bit of extra delay added to my game performance. Combined with the fact that the game runs laggy on everything all the time, it's really annoying. As soon as we clear them for the first time, so I can have my uber high quality videos for YouTube, I will start streaming that, because wiping will not be so important anymore. At least I'll know that I have the achievement. Or maybe, if I get a streaming dedicated PC soon enough, that would be absolutely awesome, so I can resume streaming PvP without so much lag. and I will be able to stream pretty much everything without extra lag. All the lag will be going to the second PC. Oh yes, DK, that's absolutely true. When you get past Bulu, you'll be surprised how awesome the next one is. Sorry, I was just not paying too much attention to my chat here in the game. It's just because I haven't ordered my different tabs of chat and everything goes to the same tab, and I easily lose what you guys are sending me. Here at the round place. The round place. There is a round place. There was apparently a champion here somewhere that I could have killed. What do you mean you tried? I was told that 16-man story mode was a lot easier than before, and apparently it's very doable by normal pugs. Is it not true? Oh, that guy. Huh. No, absolutely no chance to do it solo. If you like, we can take it together. That's fine. It would be a nice challenge, at least 2 levels from now. But he is level 38, I'm 37, there is absolutely no way I can kill it solo. Oh yeah, if nothing else, then at least the lag will be annoying. Yeah, that was really challenging with the help of level 60. What was the loot? Willpower, lovely. And I don't remember if I needed that even. So back on the topic of the lag, it's the biggest issue when you're doing 16-man. It doesn't really matter too much which stage it is, which operation, and how hard it is by default. Everything is twice harder in 16-man just because of the lag. Otherwise, the mechanics are more simple. The timers are a lot more forgiving, and generally people should be able to do 16-man very easy, at least a lot easier than 8-man. That's the intention, but unfortunately due to the restrictions of the engine, we all suffer in 16-man. I used to be a member of a 16-man progression guild about 2 years ago. Solstice used to be a 16-man progression guild, but people started giving up due to the lag. It was just no fun. The gear farm was easier, but when you have to fight with so much lag and low FPS, it wasn't really fun. And people just went on to different guilds to farm 8-man. Those few remaining guys who really wanted to do 16-man because of the easier loot switched to another server actually, where they found a serious 16-man progression guild that didn't want to give up. And then we switched to an 8-man. I'm talking about, I believe the name was not good enough. I still have a couple of friends who are active there. Hi, Kyorai. Next one would be that one, the main quest. My eyes are already starting to hurt. I don't know about you guys. Nobody is complaining so far about the whiteness. Maybe nobody is looking at the screen. You're all just entertaining yourselves with the chat. Is that the case? When you have high-end hardware, specifically the video card, changing the settings does not affect anything at all whatsoever. I've tried that throughout the years with 2 different CPUs and 2 different video cards. Absolutely no difference. Okay, I shouldn't have fallen down, I think. Warzones have gone from bad to terrible in terms of FPS issues since 3.0 was released. Yes, BioWare has been fixing things and patching and releasing the burden on the servers from time to time, but it's still not enough. And with every next patch that the game gets, an expansion, the lag and the low FPS issues become stronger and stronger. It's just that the engine keeps getting updates in visual styles. They're making new abilities, shiny new animations, but they forget that the engine is total crap. It's some kind of a issue that I've been experiencing in Star Wars Galaxies. The engine for that game was ancient, I truly mean ancient, but they kept adding new animations, new abilities, shiny new area effects and things like that. And the engine was suffering more and more after every update. So I'm supposed to enter something somehow, and I don't really see how exactly. Do I have to jump down? Oh crap, it is downstairs. Hoth with sunglasses. Damn it, I don't have sunglasses. I pretty much never use. That would be an awesome suggestion. I'm gonna read something to you. It's a personal message. Last week or the week before that, the guys were just trolling me in general ops chat, because you know the ops chat is the same for a handful of guilds who are in the same instance doing the same operation. And some of my guys, my old friends from different guilds, noticed that I'm in the same instance and they started trolling me. So there is the message. It was funny the other week when I was doing the Temple of Sacrifice with my guild and suddenly saw in general chat, Vogue, stop dying please. Must have been hard mode progression. Nope, I don't remember what it was. Probably it was hard mode, but that message came from, I believe, Grex. Grex, are you here? Grex is an old friend of mine. Nope, he is not around. And he is very often trolling me. Every time I play on my commando, he is trolling me because he thinks he is better than me. The Real Dark Chaos. Wow, that's a cool name, man. Thank you for the follow. So please guys, next time you see Grex appearing here in the Twitch chat on my stream, throw him as hard as you can. That would mean a lot to me. It's always been harder. You just have to get used to the damn fact that you're spending most of your time being slowed, rooted, stunned. Dragonblade, thanks for the follow. Didn't you follow earlier? But anyway, thank you. Oh, come on. Exactly, you don't dare to throw Vogue, really? I'll see you later, Doc. I will have to just rely on my other Doc to keep me alive for the time being. Don't go away, stupid droid. How am I doing with the bonus? 2 more. I love the comparison with Chuck Norris, thank you. That's very flattering.
Leha Nerez sent me. Looks like I got here just in time.
No worries, Master Jedi. I was prepared to hold this
Sergeant
position
Rusk.
indefinitely. Sergeant Fiddleton Rusk, 301st Infantry. My squad's at your service.
She does look awesome, yeah, and she's very nicely geared up as well in terms of statistics.
Private. Now on your feet.
Your man's in need of a Colto tank.
For starters, he's got third-degree burns and shrapnel wounds.
He can hold a rifle. That's all the mission requires. Our objective was to secure Imperial survey maps of the Starship Graveyard. Target achieved. Imperial counterattackers pursued us here.
I can't even remember right now what exactly happened to Rusk. Was he banished?
100%.
Why did he decide to follow me? I guess we're about to find out now.
They're headed this way.
If I manage to finish the story now on Hoth before I end up the stream today.
Secure that
We'll
door.
see. There is still plenty of time. I might get another cup of Pepsi Max to keep myself awake. Damn it. Why I keep calling myself alive instead of awake? That's not a good sign. So yes, sometimes I drink Pepsi and Coke because I never drink coffee, just don't enjoy it. Wow. These guys are powerful.
That all of them? Private?
Yes, sir. Did they cut the lights, sir?
That was a nice one, man. It's not the chin support, it's the helmet for a Berserker set. I'll show you why I'm using it.
Shouldn't have put him
It's
in
not really
fight.
my favorite
He
part.
died saving the galaxy.
And it certainly
We
doesn't
should all
look
be
cool
so
on a
lucky.
female character.
These are the
But I
Imperial
couldn't
survey
find
maps
a
of the
better
Starship
replacement for the
Graveyard.
purpose.
Leha Nerez wants to see them. I'll return to base and reconstitute my squad. We'll meet you at our coordinates ASAP. Stay sharp out there.
There is the reason. If I remove it, you will see that unfortunately the chest piece comes with a hood up, and that's something I almost despise in the whole game. So this was my old set that I was using for my lower level progression, Berserker, and I decided to keep it because it makes the hood go away. And especially when I'm looking at the character from behind, it's a lot better design. On the front, yes, the chin support is ugly. It makes me look like a Robocop. Life drink to some.
Callan Crane, Republic High Command. I just arrived in orbit above Hoth. Quite a mess
Hi,
down
Shell.
there. I'm told you commandeered some men.
Let me try and show you what happens if I attempt to hide it. You see? The same effect. I just don't want the hood up to be displayed. And so far, the best solution that I found is to have that support. What do you call it? A chin support. Help me find a different solution.
This is General
Yeah,
Callan
many
Crane,
people enjoy the
Republic
hood
High
up.
Command.
I do
I
not.
just arrived in orbit above
Especially on a
Hoth.
female, it
Quite
makes
a
me
mess
look like
down
I have a
there.
giant head
I'm
and
told you
huge
commandeered
shoulders
some
and a
men
very
from the
tiny body.
301st Infantry for your classified operation. The Imperial offensive left us in bad shape. We've been scratching your back. Now we need a favor.
The Jedi are always willing and ready to assist you.
Scout teams detected several Imperial weapon platforms under construction in the ice fields near our base. If the enemy sets artillery that close, they can shoot down our shuttles. I need you to destroy those weapon platforms. Now.
I'll move out immediately. Where am I going?
You're receiving coordinates to the Imperial weapon platforms now. Good luck. General Grain out.
I've just messaged Grex on Skype, so if he appears, please do your best to throw him. You may not know who Grex is, but just find a way to throw him for me, please. It would be a huge favor. Look like a Sith but play as a Jedi Master. I used to enjoy that idea as well, but unfortunately I don't like the red color, so I never played with a red lightsaber. And truly most of the Sith outfits are designed to be used with a red lightsaber. Mantelian Privateer headgear. Well, as you notice, it appears below the hood. I think that's one of the headpieces I've tried in the past. It doesn't work. I wish it would. I can get away with, what is it, a headband? It's still better looking, or a good compromise. Is it a compromise, the English word? Never mind. That's the idea, yeah. I really hope that you find another job, not because I need your donation, don't worry about that. It's just not pleasant when you have no job. Especially when you have to pay for bills, rent, life, family. And there we have a throw appears. Grex, it appears that you have become famous since your friendly throw a couple of weeks ago in the ops chat, if you remember. Why exactly I couldn't jump up to the target? My Patreon campaign is an absolutely voluntary and optional way for you guys to support and back me up. Depending on your contribution, I have a special reward for you. Early access to videos, behind the scenes materials and special in-game items. Thank you for considering becoming my patron. Remember, you can find me also on Twitch, Twitter and Facebook. For my non-Star Wars activities, I invite you to subscribe to my second YouTube channel.